Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge. This is July/August. This is August 11th, 2018 and we are here to do another that is not July. Stop saying it's July. I can't keep saying it's July in August. We're already 11 days in. I have no more excuses. We want to reach top 100, of course. We need a score of 1102 on an heirloom one. Doesn't seem too difficult, but it's terminal, heirloom, and vintage. So we started with one rare relic. We're getting a bunch of relics, and we have plate armor, which is amazing. But big but, not big butts, just a big but. We're gonna get no cards. As you all know, the terminal, the vintage run. The only negative is that you get no cards, but the positive is that you get a trillion relics. So I think vintage is super strong and we don't have nothing to worry about here. Anyway, we're gonna jump into, we're not gonna waste too much time. I looked at top 100. I saw none of my friends or any of the people I know. I really want to see one of you guys up there. Please perform better so that I can give you a shout out in the episodes. Everyone has been supporting this and helping out and commenting, and it's just so nice. Slay the Spire at the moment is probably the most well received show on my channel. Out of the 3 shows that are running currently, but it's just very nice, the feedback I'm getting, and it's so nice to get so much positive feedback instead of negative feedback, so it's always nice. Anyway, let's jump to, we're playing in silent, not that that matters, but let's just be honest, we weren't going to play as the Iron Claw no matter what. The game will not allow me to have a normal freaking Iron Claw run. They just won't. You know what, since we have to go through these 2, let's go for 4 question marks. Why not? That way we can get up to 15 question marks, which will give us the what does it give us? It gives us something important. The mystery room bonus points, I think it is. Gear is awkward to start with because you don't really want to smith. Can you smith? You can smith. You don't really want to worry about lifting with gear. You want to smith, baby. It's all about that smith lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, I'll just leave. If we didn't get anything out of it, it's okay. I don't think I can take normality. I don't think I can take normality with a I just don't think I can take normality is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna go for the upgrade. We got a curse, it's okay. We got a 25% chance to get a curse and we got it. I feel like that is some bullshit. Yeah, who do I speak to about this? Because I feel like I got ripped off. Okay, 25% chance you gave me the curse, you mother effers. But I don't think that was a situation, unfortunately, as much as misplayed this. But it won't matter too much. I don't think this is a run where we can afford to take normality, and I'll tell you why. Because did we get a curse? We didn't get a curse because we have too many. What's the word? There's a word. I know there's a word. There's a word you use when you're making a sentence. It's, I know that's profound right off the bat. A word you use while making a sentence. Really? Truly? Is there such a word that exists that one makes when they are making a sentence? Yes. You might not believe it. It's been a myth that has not been confirmed yet, but there is a word you use when you make a sentence. The word I'm trying to use is that with a small deck like we have right now, having so few cards on our deck, we just physically, please be the world's greatest power ever. I have to do it minimum. I just don't have a choice. I'm gonna use the potion right off the bat to get the 3 attacks in so that I can get the poisons going. Yes, we got neutralized. So we only need 10 block. That's one of these. But we'll play 2 because we can. That weakness is so good because we have paper crane. So we, oh my word, this is so unfortunate. We want as many weak creating cards as we can get because the paper crane makes it so good, so good. So our perfect is technically still intact, which is of course amazing for us, and we only need to do like 2 more attacks to get a perfect here. So this should be a perfect elite, and that just feels sexy. I think we've made the exact right choice with our relic, and I'm very happy about that. Of course, explosion, we have 0 poison right now. All of these are bad for us. Let's apply 6. Let's just apply 6 poison. So 6 poison for 2. It's not the greatest. I will get cursed again. It's okay. Even though it's a weakness, which is kind of bad. And by kind of bad, I mean it's actually really bad. Let's hit you, and then use one of these. So we're probably not going to perfect this elite fight. This elite fight a little bit more on the harder side to perfect, but I'm going to give it my damnedest try. I can tell you that much right now. So perfect is officially unattainable, but it's okay. It's okay. We gave it our best go, and unfortunately we didn't get it perfect, so it is what it is. We'll move on. So we're going to start off by neutralizing into corpse explosioning into slashing, and we're going to hit 9 to the face, which is really bad for us. But this is a very hard fight, and it's simply a hard fight because we don't have a lot of cards. So dazes will show up more often, which means obviously we will take more damage. It's all that so if he died, the poison would have gone. Deal damage equals to its max HP. Are you actually... Am I reading that right? So when he dies, this is going to do 38 damage to everyone? Wait, what? Is that right? Am I understanding this right? I mean, he's never going to die because we never get attacks, but... You know, at some point we have to get some attacks, and he might die at some point. According... Deal... It's going to do 38 damage to every enemy then. Is how I'm understanding it. Oh my goodness gracious me, that's amazing. Okay. Corpse explosion, you have a place in my life now. Welcome to the party. That's what I'm saying. Oh, this smooth stone is crap. I'm gonna rest up. I want to be on higher HP before we go to the next. I'm gonna go for question marks. I will receive a golden idol and I will lose 4 max HP. I mean, I don't want to lose 4 max HP, but at the same time, it was tempting. Yeah, I'll get a relic and get cursed. That's fine. Do we have 5 curses already? We have 4 curses already, so we're already on our way to the curse bonus. So that's really good. So you do this, and then you do that. And then you do that, because we know if this guy dies, it's going to do 26 damage to this guy, and he's going to fucking die. So we literally need to do 4, and then he will die. So that's stupid, but okay. I like it. Let's make it work for us. The Lagavulin. This is bad this time because we don't have any. I'm going to get rid of Regret straight off. I can't afford to take damage. Do this and do this. He's going to wake up. It's unfortunate, but I wanted to get that poison on early, to make sure that there was enough poison to go around. So this is we still have our perfect still intact technically, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And he is weakened, so that's a big deal. You definitely corpse explosion, and we tanked the damage to the face. It's fine. No perfect for us here on this elite fight, but let's be honest, this wasn't an easy elite fight. Is it the... Okay, I was just checking if it was the boss slam or not. Luckily it wasn't the boss slam, so that worked out great for us, but it's okay. So yeah, he's taking a lot of poison, so we're actually in a really good place right now. Definitely gonna block here now, using another corpse explosion. Will that now do 110 damage times 2? I'm understanding that. That's how that works. I think all in all we did very well here. He's dead. We took like a little bit of damage. It was a good turn. That was a good turn. That was really good. Pain Nib is okay. Ooh, you gotta go Blade Dance. You gotta do it. And I will lift now. To get a little bit of gear going here. I think it's important. Okay, we have double damage, so Pain Nib is really important. This doesn't exhaust, so we can use it as we want. Beautiful first turn. I will get the poison on early, actually. I will get the poison on early. I think it's a really good idea to get that poison on as early as possible. Okay, so the doubt is really bad for us because it's going to make us very difficult to get him down to 70 HP. Okay, so we can go Bouncing Flask. And Blade Dance, and then Shiv, which does 5, and Shiv, which does 5, and 19. Okay, so he will split, which is all we cared about. Was the fact that he'll split, very important. Oh, Corpse Explosion, so good. So good. We gotta take some regret damage, it's okay. We almost have Pain Nib. Let's try and see if we can get that to happen. We are weakened, so it's gonna be slightly worse. Oh, wow, this is really bad for us. We're not gonna die, luckily, but we're gonna be in a very bad place. It'll be a very bad place. So the fact that they split means that our entire strat is kind of destroyed. So that's really bad for us, but it is what it is. That double damage was huge. I wish that when you split that the explosion went off. I think it's stupid that the explosion doesn't go off in all honesty, but it is what it is. I want to hit you. Get you a little bit lower right now. Having him weaken was so critical for us, actually. Survival gets you rid of a doubt, and then play this, and we get rid of one slime, and you go like this for 5 damage, and let's just take one out. Take one out, we should be in a slightly better area. A little bit of a better. We're not gonna get frailed as much soon, which is good for us, obviously. Now that's corpse explosion means it will do 13 to this guy, which is really important. Really important for us. Right now we're on the verge of actually just losing this run, so I'm a little bit worried, but it's okay. It's okay, I believe in us. So it's going to do 13 to him and might split him. Didn't split him, unfortunate. Oh, we're on 5. This is not good, obviously. Okay, he is splitting, but he's splitting to 230 something HP people. That's actually really bad. This neutralize is kind of critical for us right now. Gotta get rid of these slimes, thank goodness. We could down the first floor boss here. This will be not funny. I'll be actually very sad and very upset about it. So regret might kill us. Actually, we could potentially die to regret. If we don't kill them before the next cycle, we could just die to regret. So I think you have to corpse explosion here. Oh, are we just dead? Did I mess up? I messed up. We did. Okay, so we died on the first floor boss. That's insanely bad. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing, but I mean, what could I do? I lost a vintage run. I've never lost a vintage run in my life. Yeah, I lost a I've literally never lost a vintage run. We're gonna jump in here and do. We can't even do a daily. We can't even do a normal one because I'm busy with the mini series. That is insane. I can't believe we lost this daily. Like, I'm gonna do it again because I'm pissed off, but I don't know what I was supposed to do differently. I had to take exactly the same route because I need to go for the I'm gonna take exactly the same because I need to go for the whatchamacallit. It's just the like we took corpse explosion, which was our entire strategy revolved around corpse explosion, and corpse explosion which is really good. Apparently, it gets 100% counted by the boss line because when he splits, it doesn't cause the explosion to go off, which I personally think is stupid. I think it should cause the explosion to go off because honestly, that is not cool, but it is what it is. We took a normality here, which we didn't do last time, so that might be different. But I can't believe we lost that run. I'm actually so upset that we lost that run too. That's the worst part. Like, I'm very upset about it. Because I feel like I shouldn't have lost that one, and I feel like I lost that one simply because I happened to be against the boss time, and the boss time happens to be immune to the corpse explosion, which was kind of my entire strategy. So I'm a little bit upset about that, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. But that was interesting. That was very interesting. I can't believe we actually lost that. That's insane. That's insane. I'm actually so upset that we lost the daily. Not that we lost a daily. Losing a daily is not even the problem. I'm okay with losing a daily because you lose a daily every now and then. The bigger problem here is that I'm just like angry that the game made me lose because I got the card, my strongest card, the card that was supposed to carry me all the way to victory, ended up being not the card I needed it to be, and thus I got a little bit unfairly effed, is what I'm gonna say. Dun, 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 dun. So we might not perfect this guy this time because we don't have the we don't have the extra weaken, so we actually won't perfect him, which is what we did last time. So actually, right off the bat, by taking normality over the upgrade, we don't perfect this first boss, and that changes a lot. Actually, that changes quite a bit. As you can see, our damage output's slow because of it. We're taking more damage because of it. It's a very funny situation that by just not upgrading a card and instead taking the normality curse, that we're not getting the perfect on this first boss. And we actually took a lot of damage, so that's actually insanely insane. I'm gonna take corpse explosion again because I still think it was the right choice there. There's no shops here, so maybe I can skip this one because being weakened I think is what made us lose. Let's skip that one. See if how much that changes up the run. Okay, so now we know we want to go like this. Wait, you first want to go. Wait, you want to go like this, into this, into. I'll block. It's fine. And we want to. If we kill this Sensual, if we win this fight, pretty much impossible to get a perfect nonetheless. But We can still try. So we do need to kill this guy. That's very hard. It's very hard to kill this guy, actually. Oh, there we go. There's our perfect gone. Just got a daze and we got 0 defensive cards. Actually, our perfect's on attack because of ornamental fan. So we still have a perfect right now. And he's going to die next turn. And then these two are going to die. So we actually didn't perfect the first elite, but then we ended up perfecting the second. That's actually insane that little difference happened. I will take Bouncing Floss because once again, I still think that was the right choice. We got Choose Razor there. Let's go here and let's smith and upgrade Corpse Explosion. No, let's upgrade Bouncing Flask. Maybe that was where we made our mistake. We didn't upgrade cards we should have upgraded. I will still get the thing, and this time I'll just lose the max HP and move on. And here I'll take the max HP to recover from the max HP I lost. Same thing, you Corpse Explosion, you strike, and your turn. So Corpse Explosion is super good for us on a on the run. It's just we can't beat boss line. That's where our entire strat fell apart when we couldn't beat the boss. That's actually pretty intense. I will hit you for 6 because you're gonna wake up anyway. I'd rather have you wake up with a little bit less HP. So Corpse Explosion. Use one of these. Do this. We're gonna take damage. It is what it is. But we got a shit ton of poison on this guy. He's very low HP. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do this and this. We didn't even need to play that. We actually could have played an attack there. That was my bad. We get another Corpse Explosion. We get another attack. That's really good. So he's pretty much dead. We didn't perfect him, but we're in a, I feel, a slightly better place than we were last time. But I'm very upset we lost this daily. It's very, very saddening for me. I'm still going to take Blade Dance. I still think it's the right thing. Maybe we want to smith something else. Or maybe we don't want to lift. Maybe we want to rest up. I mean, 3 HP is not going to make a difference. I think you still lift here. I still think that was the right choice. So the only thing we've really changed is we didn't take the doubt for the money. Which is bad because we want the money. And we didn't take... I'm going to keep this Poison Potion now since we know it's kind of pointless. This does 7, but this does 10. So it does 3 more damage, which is really important. So he's on 99. Last time he was on 81. So that's actually a huge difference. But I think we can outblock it, and we don't have to knock him down. Yeah. So Perfect is still technically intact. If he takes another 10, no, it won't make a difference. If he takes another 10 here, it'll put him on 83. So here you want to go Bouncing Floss and get as much damage as you can on him here before he splits, right? So this will be 10 again, which is better than 7. Oh, we can't play all of it. Ah, made a mistake. That's a pretty big mistake to make. He's still going to split to 256 HP units, which is probably better, but it's still a big problem. Let's get rid of one of the slimes so long, and let's attack the weakening guy. I think the weakening guy needs to go first. I mean, we have got Pen Nib now, so let's make sure we use it on our best attack we have, which is probably just a normal strike. So normal strike, Pen Nib. Gotta use these, and then defend. He did split, which was good. Our perfect is gone, so we lost our perfect officially. That's okay. And then you gotta go Corpse Explosion, then you gotta go Neutralize, and then you gotta go Strike, and you gotta Strike. And let's keep in mind that in the future we should definitely weaken the guys doing the most damage and not the guy doing these things. This is going a lot better already, so we're gonna win now. So the only mistake we made really was the taking of the too many curses, but that's my bad. I should have thought that this was a vintage run. This was not a normal run. You couldn't just go and take a bunch of curses and think that you're going to get away with that, because as I said, this is not a normal daily. This is a vintage daily, and we do not have the cards to supplement the curses we took. So an unnecessary loss. No doubt in my mind there was an unnecessary loss. We could have definitely kept going. So we're going to probably play super high now. We're going to get a score that would have placed like top 2 or something. I'll go burst, and then but we're not going to win, so it's going to be like funny. Maybe we can get rid of normality if we want. I'll take Astrolabe here. Like, what is it? Let me transform 3 cards. Oh, I think normality is the worst kind of curse you can get now. Transform any of these each. We got Decay, Heal Shot, Blade Dance. plus. That is amazingly good. So we would like an Envenom on this run. If we can get an Envenom, we'll be in a good place. That's kind of insane. We could have literally been we could have still been going if I just didn't make one. I changed one thing up. That's all I did. I changed up one thing. That's all I changed, and it literally changed the outcome of the run. And that's what's kind of cool about Slay the Spire in its own way. I changed up one thing, and then suddenly bam, I'm going on. I didn't change up one thing, and then bam, suddenly I was in a position where it was like, oh, I might even die, you know. That's just one of those things. Slay the Spire just is one of those games that just beautifully works out like that, where you could do very, very well, or you could make a bad choice and you could do very, very bad. So I kind of love that, in all honesty. I really do. Man, I didn't get through, and are you actually gonna survive and do damage to me? But still, that's not good. Look at our HP, like 32 HP, and we're about to die. That's really bad. Why did I use the pen? No, I could have saved for the next turn. I'm an idiot, but whatever. Toei's huge though. Toei's like game winning huge. Bump, 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 bump. I mean, you go burst, corpse explosion on this guy, and your turn. When he dies, he kills the other two birds for us. It's amazing. It's amazing. You go weaken, lay dance, strike, strike, strike. And they're all dead. Oh, I did 62. Is it more damage? Because it got doubled. Oh my word. That is amazing. I will go to the shop. And I will buy a gin, and I will buy Deadly Poison, I'll buy Sucker Punch, and I will not buy Footworks Plus. I'll buy this and this. Move on. You know what? Give me this too. Move on. Awesome. So yeah, this is what the run should have been, but I messed up. I'm gonna be straight up. I messed up. I understand I messed up, and I will pay the price. And the price, of course, will be a loss, and that sucks. But it is what it is. I don't want to take unnecessary damage here, so I'll block instead. Got a lot of poison. The poison is doing more than the heal right now. So in that regard, we are actually winning the damage race, which is obviously important. He goes, he's dead. This one can move on. Great. I'm feeling much more confident about this run now, and I feel like we've got this in the bag. I just wish that I'd been a little bit smarter 2 seconds earlier and not have to cost myself a victory for it. But it is what it is, as they say. You are done and dusted, good sir. Corpse Explosion is so good now. Corpse Explosion is so good now. I don't want Omamori, skip it. We don't want no Omamori up in here. First thing I'm gonna do is play this. I'm gonna get Flechettes, and Flechettes is gonna do 1 trillion damage to this guy. And then I'm gonna use normal poison, and then a bouncing blast poison, and I'm gonna end my turn. I don't need to weaken you because we already have 15 armor because of anchor and plate armor. Wow, actually, I feel so stupid for throwing this run. Honestly, I feel so dumb. I actually threw this run. Like, it's just what it is. There's no making excuses. There's no blaming anyone else. I threw this. I took a victory, a guaranteed victory that was easy, and I ruined it because of making 1 or 2 bad choices. So this is maybe, let this be a lesson that oh, this is actually interesting because we could potentially go burst, corpse explosion, one of these. He's going to pretty much die next turn, and he's going to do 48 damage to the Gremlin Leader, which is really good, obviously. Yeah, you are. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, Mr. Dude, but you are fucking dead. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do... Let's just kill this guy. I want to make sure that that is sorted. So we do not have enough block, and there's no way to get enough. Actually, we have more than enough block. What am I saying? Poison this motherfucker. I need to get better at this game, honestly. Really, I do, because I'm making way too many mistakes that I can't justify outside of just being bad at the game. So I think if you Corpse Explosion him and then use a Neutralizing him and a Strike on him, then he will die and everyone else will die too. Oh my word, this was such a good run and I ruined it. I had the best run ever, potentially. And I actually just went and I was like, nope, Nope, I don't want a free win. No, thank you. I'm gonna lift. I don't think I need to heal at all. Let's lift up. Let's lift up in here. I had a guaranteed... Well, I mean, come on, let's be honest. It wasn't guaranteed, but I mean, it was pretty close. But I had basically like a guaranteed victory run. I'm gonna use this because it's 22 fucking damage. I was hoping for something else to show up there, but it's okay. That's okay. If we corpse explosion him, this guy is fucked. And we have a high chance to draw corpse explosion too. So I'm gonna start off with a sucker punch on you. Into one of these. Into the fan. I was hoping for corpse explosion to show up, it didn't. I'm gonna weaken you even though it's not gonna matter. Just to save me like the 2 HP. Oh no, never mind, you died to poison, so I guess that doesn't matter. You adrenaline here. You bouncing floss here. Let's do it like this, and then do this, and then do this. Get all that block up. I don't want to take damage, okay? I'm not in the mood for taking damage. This little story I'm going to tell you guys. It's the I am not in the mood for taking damage story. And it's a story about where I don't take damage. This run is really good, and I feel so stupid for throwing away a free win. I feel so stupid for taking an absolute free win and being like, you know what? I don't need no free win. And meantime, yes, I would have loved a free win game. Where do I sign up for said free win? I would have taken a free win gladly. I would have loved to have killed you here. If I had killed you here, then you actually just murdered this guy. He's dead next turn. This thing's dead next turn. So we literally could just end our turn and it'll be done. But I don't really want to... I don't really want to get decayed. Dude, corpse explosion is so fucking good now. Yes. Oh, and then yes. Intangible, it was good. Don't get me wrong, intangible might have been the right choice, but what can I say, guys? I'm bad at the game. So obviously, okay, this is a little bit more tricky. This is a little bit more tricky of a turn. This is a little bit more tricky of a turn. I need to get rid of cards in my hand. Okay, let's think. Let's relax. Take a second to think. So I think you start off with using... I'm going to use Quick Slash first. Okay, then I'm going to use Blade Dance. I'm going to use the Shiv and the Shiv. Then I'm going to use... I could burst Adrenaline for a bunch of card draw and a lot of energy to play the cards, which would be really good. We didn't get the weaken, ironically. That's insane. I'm going to play this to get rid of DK. I'm going to play one Quick Slash. Still didn't get the weaken. Okay. So I don't think Corpse Explosion here. This could do a lot of damage because of Pain Nib. I think you do this. And then you do this. And you get closer to Pain Nib. We didn't get much poison on. And maybe we should have gone poison there. But I was kind of going... I think I was trying too hard to get the poison to work. And not trying hard enough to get the defense working. So we got enough blocks still to not... We're still in perfect range is what I'm trying to say. But it's still very close. Okay. This does 12. We have no chance of pinning. This does also 12. But more poison. Okay, so no perfect for us here, unfortunately. But he's pretty much dead in one more turn. And we totally made us take no damage either. So I guess it's fine. There we go. That's all we needed. We got Pain for the next fight, which is nice. And moving on. I'll take Flechettes. We know Flechettes is good because we had it earlier by accident. Let's lift up again. Let's get up to 3 lifts. So this is what the one should have been. And I feel extremely bad and extremely dumb that I greeted it out from being too cocky. From having a couple of good runs. I got a little bit cocky. And then I end up throwing away a free victory. So if we get an... Okay, this is an attack. So we can play this first anyway. Next time, play the Flechettes first, please. I'm just saying it's probably a good idea. Calculate a gamble to get rid of the stuff I don't want to see. Use this. We can't do them both. So I will Sucker Punch instead. And then I'll use a normal strike for just good damage. I couldn't use Burst and the Bouncing Floor, so... I think I'm actually starting to think I misplayed that now I look at it. I'm like, might have misplayed that slightly, but it's okay. You are dead. And we have Pain Nib for the next turn, so it's great. Tiny chest, doesn't matter, but we got it. This is what it should have been. We should have had the easiest run in history, and instead we don't have the easiest run in history because I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay, having burst right off the bat is really nice. So I think you start with Sucker Punch, no doubt. And then you use burst on... I'm gonna use the artifact, I don't know if that matters. I'm gonna use burst on Adrenaline. Okay. And then burst poison. Yeah, I think you burst poison because even if you use calculator, it's not gonna make a difference. And you use calculator gamble. Flash just does 50. Well, let's neutralize him. So you'll hook him. I was hoping for more skills. That does 60 damage now. We're getting closer to our pain nip play. That's a great first turn. That's a great first turn, in case you guys didn't know. On a scale of first turns, that one is pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have double damage for next turn. We have enough block to still have a perfect intact. Vulnerable's gonna go away. Flechettes is kind of bad here, but we'll use heal to make it better. It's better now. We use this to go to decay. Do some blocks. Moving on. Are you gonna you've done it now. Okay, he takes off all the debuffs. It's really bad for us. But luckily we have a Sucker Punch. And I'm gonna use Quick Slash, but I don't think there's much we could have got here. Yeah, I don't think it was anything we could have got there actually to get enough blocks. So no perfect for us against this champ, but we're still alive. And if you think about it, isn't that kind of a victory in itself? I think so. Let's get some poison going. We have Pain Nip for next turn. Let's keep that in mind. This guy's got fucking 20 something block. Are you kidding me? That does 20 damage. This does 26 damage. Bam. Poison. Bam. End turn. Mr. Champ, you are dead. I'm sorry to be the bad news, but it is what it is. I'm gonna burst Bouncing Floss just to kill you with the lols. Yeah, this is what we should have had. We should have had this. I'm a fool and I fucked up big time. I got way too greedy. I saw too much early game benefits that would have made my late game amazing. There's the card I need, by the way. Just FYI, guys, if you're wondering, that is the card I need. The relic I needed to win the whole fucking run. Right there. I'm gonna add 5 cards. I think adding 5 cards is worth because it's gonna be really good for us to get stuff we want to see. I just added something by accident. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll take finish. We got a lot of shifts in the deck. So yeah, we should have easily made this this one, but your boy Jason is a noob, idiot, and I fucked up. And due to that, we will not be getting a lot of perfects. It's just how life goes sometimes, man. Sometimes in life you just mess up, and you need to own up when you mess up, and that's how it goes. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of Sucker Punch action over here, and I'm gonna use an Adrenaline. And you use a Corpse Explosion on you. And I'm gonna use a Heal Hook to kill you. I'm gonna use a Bouncing Floss, which is gonna all proc on this guy. I'm gonna use Blade Dance. I'm gonna Blade Dance it up in here. Move on. Boom, 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 boom. Neutralize. Heal Hook. Normal Stab. Bouncing Flash. This is a run that has synergy. You are already dead. I'm false. I can't sing that well. I'm sorry. I tried. I just can't do it. I just couldn't do it, man. What we got going here? Burst and opening hand always feels good. Anybody weaken? No one weaken. Any way to weak? Yes, there is a way to weaken. And we got 2 heal, so I guess you do it. Okay, this is what you do. This is what you do. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. So you go Sucker Punch, Heal Hook, Corpse Explosion, End Turn, goodbye. That's so good, game. It's so good. This run was so effing good. And your boy retardation over here went and fucked it all up. He fucked it all up. Yeah, he did. He fucked it all up. Fucked it all up. He fucked it all up. Yeah, he did. He fucked it all up. He fucked it all up. He took a easy run that was a guaranteed run and made it an unguaranteed run. And now he taking that damage. He's taking that damage because he messed up. And there's nothing you can say to change that fact. He messed up. He messed up. It's like a song we can write by ourselves. It's really bad. It's the He Messed Up song. He messed up. I'm very false, apparently. Let's weaken this bitch. Decay, fuck off. I don't want you in my life. I don't want you in my life. Flechets. Just do that. See what happens. Oh my goodness. Flechets is amazing. Sucker punch this fool. Play dance. You are going down, my friend. You didn't go down though. That's kind of a problem. We get Snake Out now, which is not good. He's literally dead next turn. We should play Corpse Explosion we can on this guy, no matter what. There's no Corpse Explosion. It's okay. It's okay, guys. There was no Corpse Explosion. This is bad. This is really bad. Do it. We're about to take 10 damage to the face. As I said, very bad. You burst, and then you can't play anything else because you're a fool and you don't check your energy. Sneko Eye is, of course, once again fucking us. I could potentially lose this run due to Sneko Eye, and that would be hilarious, but I'll be very angry. I'm gonna calculate a gamble because it's called calculate a gamble for a fucking reason. We gotta finish it for free. I mean, it was a gamble, but it kind of worked out. Tori, my boy, his name is Tori. He got your back every day. Sneko Skull is huge for us. Bye. It requires a power card, and the game's like, you have no power here. I'm like, you're not wrong. I mean, everything's pretty much upgraded that I want upgraded, so let's go find an elite. Hey, my boys. These are my boys. We grew up together. It was fun. Fun times. I think you gotta blade dance because 3 strikes is worth much more than much else. I'm gonna then calculate a gamble. Oh, we have this. That's great. Oh, check this out. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. You are fucked, dude. Beautiful. Easy. Perfect. You gotta go another bouncy flask. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Do it. Do it. You are over here to do it. Do it. Just freaking do it. I'm gonna start up by weakening you, and then I'm gonna use a heal drop on you, and then I'm gonna use a corpse explosion on you, and then I'm gonna use an adrenaline, which is then gonna let me get Flechets for Fillion damage. Yes, Fillion is a word, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. I don't know if you went to school or not, but in case you didn't go to school, a Fillion is definitely a word. 100% guaranteed. I didn't make it up on the spot, I promise. This is over. Just all die, please, so I can move on. This run is too strong. I have created an ultimately strong run that I fucked up and then ended up making an ultimately piece of shit trash fucking loss. Heal to full, lose 6 max to receive, 330 to lose gone out. Fuck yeah, make me rich, baby. I'm rolling in that dough, making all that money. You guys hear that money? You guys hear that money? You gotta hear that money. Hear that money. We're getting super rich. We're getting super wealthy. What did I get? What did I get? I got the caw. You feel me? More talkative. I still don't know what that means. I'm a really talkative person. You can't make me more talkative. You make me more talkative, then the whole fucking world's gonna stop watching my channel. Okay, let's get rid of all the attack cards. And maybe we can draw some skill cards. So now Flechets is going to be the world's most powerful thing ever. So I'm going to use Terrorize, even though technically speaking playing Flechets right off the bat would have just been the better choice. Booyakasha! I hate that I don't have the energy for all of this, but we can go burst into poison. We could have calculated a gamble there, but I don't even know what we wanted to calculate a gamble. So we want all the block to shop now. There's a lot of block that has to shop, man. A lot of block, man. He's not weakened. Can we weaken him? Sucker punch! Heal hook. Heal hook. Maybe next time don't use the heal hook that gives you like nothing. Defend. Okay, we have our perfect already, so let's use all the shifts up in here, baby. We don't give a fuck. He's dead next turn no matter what. We're perfecting every boss, baby, because we don't give a F. We're perfecting them elites like they mean nothing. Like they mean nothing, 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 nothing. Give me more sucker punches, cause I got paper crane and it's super good. Heal to full, cursed out. You upgrade all cards. No, let's just fight a boss. It's the Guardian! Mr. Guardian, you came to the wrong neighborhood, my good friend. You came to the wrong neighborhood, my good friend. You should have gone to a different neighborhood. I mean, Flechettes does a lot of damage. Wait, check this out. Bam. Flechettes! Play dance. Get that strike, get that strike, get that strike, get that money, money. I mean, we didn't get much poison and stuff done, but it's okay. Dun, dun. Burst, la bouncing la flask. Because we already have 5 plate armor, so we still technically have a perfect in store for us here. We could have played so well today. I know Mind Bloom doesn't matter for placing perfect anymore, but we still could have played so well. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I made one greedy play and then I paid the iron price, which is losing, by the way. Fucking losing. We fucking lost. I want what's called at the shop. Any weekends yet? Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Yeah. I want what's called it. I didn't get what's called it. Fuck this game. This game is rigged. Fucking rigged. Still rigged. Still rigged. Still rigged. Still freaking rigged. Some bullshit. Wait, check this out. My hand was full. Never mind, that was a bad play. We made a bad play, guys. This does 1 trillion damage. Okay. That's nice to know. Poison you. And then 1 trillion damage this guy. Oh, we get energy back. I'm a genius. Do this guy. We get energy back. I'm a fucking genius. And then Flechettes this guy. I mean, energy back. I'm a genius. I still didn't get what hey, it showed up at the end when we literally could do nothing with it. But you are dead to spikes, so good luck. Oh my goodness, we should have won this run. It was the most simple win in history and I fucked it. I fucked it myself by not taking normality. I should have just taken normality in the first place. If I just believed in the me, and I believed in me, we would have been in a great place. That's fine. Corpse explosion is really good, but we don't have the energy for it. I think we started to terrorize over here. Yeah, we can terrorize over here. Okay. Next thing you do is you fucking play Phantasmal Killer, because obviously. Then you play Le Sucker La Punch. Wait. What about if you just Corpse Explosion this fool right here? Alright. I'm not gonna. I should dig for the adrenaline. I should dig for it. Let's hope adrenaline. We didn't get adrenaline. Okay, so we're not gonna get perfect on this boss, which is bad because I'm a fool and I played like an idiot, which we all know is true. We all knew it was true before it even started. So you start a little bit of a neutralize into a little bit of a heal hook, a little bit of a heal hook, and then they all die. You get rid of this decay, which is the only curse now in our deck, and we ask ourselves, why did we even add curses to our deck? Use that. I was kind of hoping for something else to shop, but you know what? Flechettes is fine. You Flechettes this guy. Oh my word, you actually just fucking dead, dude. Okay, that was too easy. All our poison left us, which is bad, but that was too easy. 40 damage? How is that balanced game? You can't do 40 damage. That's too much damage. I'm dead. Almost. 30 damage. That is actually too much damage. I was like being a little bit sarcastic before. Now I'm being legit serious. That's too much damage. We're almost dead. We're not dead yet, but we're almost dead. Tori, our boy, gonna make us only take 1 though. 9 damage. See now, 9 damage. Now you're starting to talk my language, game. I think at this point you gotta start getting that poison stacking. You know what I'm saying? Do we backflip it or just sucker punch it? I think you block here. We're still gonna lose 1 plate armor, which is really bad. We got a void card. We're gonna draw the void card. That is really bad. We need defensive cards now. We lose. We did. We still lost the daily. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm vindicated. Oh no, we're not. Oh, Calcum. We are Calcum. We're still alive, bitch. I was gonna say I'm vindicated. We lost the one. Then I was like, it's chilled. If we lose the one, I'm chilled because then it's vindication, you know. But then we didn't lose the one, and I was like, oh man, are you serious right now? Let's get. I mean, I want to see where Pendub is. 8. One more hit on Pendub, and we have double damage. We still alive, bitch. 30 damage. Okay, now we did. 100% guaranteed dead. 100%. You can only block once, twice. Okay, so we did still die. That's good. It makes me not feel too bad. Okay, so we still lost this daily. At least now we know we still would have lost the daily. So that's great. That's great to know. I'm sad we still lose though, but it's glad to know. That's the worst daily score I've ever had in my entire life. But there you go, guys. That's the double loss daily. Had to show it off. Had to show you guys what could have been. And what could have been is that we were still going to lose regardless of if we had taken different cards in the first floor or not. So it's a nice vindication to that we still lost the run. It's a little sad to know that we lost on the first floor boss, but we would have just lost on the third floor boss. We had the perfect hand. We had the absolute perfect hand to kill the awakened one on the turn he died. Everything in our hand on the turn he died was the perfect setup to make sure we could kill him in the future. And then all that happened is that we couldn't because we fucking didn't draw into it and we had to play defensive from after that. So it sucks that the poison doesn't carry over. The thing is, the poison should still carry over because all that changes, he goes from being not awakened to being awakened. It's not like he becomes a new thing or something. He hasn't come back to life or something. Poison should go off. I think the poison should go. But Corpse Explosion, what a card! A little bit of something we learned today. Corpse Explosion is legit, guys. Holy shit, that's insanely good. Anyway, for now, that is another daily done. It's our 4th loss. It's a little bit sad. I'm very sad. 7 wins, 4 losses. Not the greatest score. It is what it is. For now, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It's super duper awesome, helps out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time with more Slay the Spire.